Welcome, Taurus, to your March reading. Uh, this is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Not all messages will resonate for you, but please take the ones that do and leave the rest behind. So, in this reading today, we are finding out what's coming through as far as love messages. And these messages are good for anyone with Taurus in their chart, specifically Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for Taurus. So let's really just go ahead and get into it. I feel like we just need to jump into it. And I initially was going to start out with the tarot over here, but Spirit wanted to kind of change things up a little bit. So we're going to start out with the romance angels instead. If you are new to the channel, I do ask and invite you to subscribe. That way you can support the channel and also get in on the giveaway that I currently have for two chances to win for a private reading or your choice of a 30-minute Reiki session with me once I hit 1,500 subscribers. So I'm still waiting to give that away, but no worries, I'm still pushing through to give that away. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So there could be someone that you are with or going to be connecting with in March, even though we've already kind of gotten into a few days in March already. But this is, to me, just telling me like a honeymoon period. If you're already with someone, then there could be a wedding or an engagement, but regardless of what the situation is, I'm really feeling a lot of enjoyment, a lot of happiness, and Spirit's just focusing here on the honeymoon period of a situation. So let's see what else we have here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March. Tell me what else is happening here for Taurus. Thank you. Okay, for the single people, single Tauruses, we have flirt. This could also be a message for people in a relationship. Just make sure to extend your lighthearted energy to others. This is just telling me to let you know that you need to open up your heart chakra. Okay, and you've got a soulmate coming in if you don't have them in already. So someone is coming in if they're not already in. We also have a wedding. So this person that's coming in, if they're not already in your energy, this is connecting with you towards a high level commitment and involves marriage. If you're not the wedding type or marriage type, then this is just saying that you've got a high level commitment here. We also have this could be the one you've already met, this romantic partner you seek. Okay, so this reading is not specific to singles. So you could be already with someone, could already be married, but this is just re-emphasizing that this is a soulmate, a lifelong partner. If you're questioning if this person is a soulmate, if this person's the one that you're going to be with for the rest of your life, Spirit says yes, that this is the one. You definitely have a past life connection here with this person. You've known this individual for a long time. Okay, So let's go ahead and get into some of the tarot messages. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So things are moving quite swiftly, is what I'm getting here for you guys. Things are very balanced in this relationship. And that's all because of the enjoyment, the happiness that you are experiencing. Your heart chakra is open, so, and I do feel like it's very open. And I feel like there's a lot of success here in this connection, in this relationship. So you could be receiving something in March, finding out something quite big if you haven't already found out whatever this is already. But there is something coming in that's quite big, some news here. Yeah, and here's the King of Swords, that communication that I was picking up, that news of the truth that I feel like we're not prepared for. But you definitely are celebrating this. Tell me a little bit more about this. As this was something that you were unprepared for, I feel like you will strengthen up your foundation. This is a big change for you. Something that you definitely were not prepared for, but it's going to change I'm hearing your home life. So you need to, strengthen some things around the home to make it stronger. The relationship between you is good here if you already know this person. But there's going to be something that's going to rock your world, is what I hear. So definitely some type of big change is what you're going to be expecting to find out. You just need to take charge of whatever the situation is. And we'll be clarifying these messages to get a little bit more information about this. So no worries there. I'm just getting like you need to take some type of power and control over this change and rebuild from the ground up. And that's what's going to have you become very successful. This is something that was not planned for, and you were not prepared for, but Spirit definitely sent this tower moment in to break up some of the energy here. I feel like some of you guys were just not prepared. Not prepared whatsoever. But at the center of your spread here, we've got the Six of Wands. So this is all about victory and success. You were on this path of success. And regardless of what this change is that's coming in, that you're having to rebuild from, you're still on this path. Nothing is going to rock your world big enough or bad enough to change your path. Okay? So just, you've got the support that you need. That support is surrounding you. So keep that in mind. Okay? You are protected, I hear, and here is that wedding or marriage card that typically a lot of you recognize. So if you're not already married, you could be heading for marriage pretty soon, engagement. And this could be something that's unexpected as well. That change could be coming in, is that engagement. So let's see what else we've got here before we clarify. We have the World. So something is being born or birthed. Okay, so take that how it resonates. We'll clarify, as I said, however that resonates to you. For some of you, I feel like there's an actual pregnancy occurring. I think I pulled that message for Scorpio not long ago, which I had been predicting for a while. We also have, something new, something very passionate, exciting. I'm feeling like a lot of excitement. This is the surprise of a lifetime. And you have to be very careful. The Seven of Swords to me is really speaking of being very gentle with your hands. It's all about really focusing on your hands, being very careful and gentle. So I really feel like this has to do, for some, it's going to be a baby. For others, it's going to be a nurturing relationship. You need to be very gentle with this relationship because it's just getting off the ground, so to speak. But this is coming in pretty hot and fast. And then to clarify what this Chariot is, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is your cup of love overflowing here. And I feel like if you've really worked hard on loving yourself, putting all your energy in towards you, this is now coming back to you at full speed. The Queen of Wands is saying that you're so very attractive at this time, especially for those of you that are getting married or pregnant. Pregnancy is a very beautiful thing. For a lot of you that don't recognize that, or maybe talk down to yourself about it or try to hide it, pregnancy is beautiful. Let's get one more. We have the Knight of Swords. So this is the news that maybe you haven't been expecting. And that's associated here with the King of Swords. So some major truth. I feel like you are very smart. Your partner could be very smart, but you, for some reason, weren't prepared for whatever this is. One of you was not prepared for this. So let's look at the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. Thank you. Let's get two more. One more. Sorry, I've not been on live for the last couple weeks. My cat had a couple of surgical procedures and he's not been eating and drinking, going to the bathroom hardly at all, and I'm having to hand feed him and spend a lot of time with him to get him back to health. So it's unfortunate, but he's finally getting there, getting back to himself. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So with the King of Swords, I feel what this is all about. You could have maybe in the recent past, or maybe in your current energy for some of you, one of you in this partnership could be maybe over giving in this relationship. If this applies to your current relationship or maybe in the past, you just have to take what resonates here. But I feel like if you have been over giving to your partner, you could have had a sense of competition here, and something needed to be communicated. This could have been a blockage. So if that resonates for you, once that was communicated, that information was communicated, and this is now allowing for some type of new start or a restart, and it's allowing this fresh new beginning after this tower. That tower could have been maybe something that was being hidden from one of you for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe just over giving. But that could have been slowing your progress in the past. So let's take a look at the tower in reverse. I wasn't intending to take any reversals, but Spirit did want to take that one in reverse. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Let's get one more. And the Six of Cups. So this definitely is a relationship from the past. And I feel like you're finally coming together in that mutual energy. Now that you two have communicated, express whatever you need to express, I feel like everything is coming in and very balanced. This is like to me, it's like both of you are coming in being very giving to one another, and it's coming across being very balanced to me. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is that very loving and nurturing energy. For some of you that end up in this mothering energy, the ones that get pregnant, this would speak of that. This is intending to clarify like a nesting energy, and just preparing for that new energy coming in, that new loving energy, that new baby, that new child. And here is that new child, that Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, that message is not going to resonate, but it could be a new relationship for the singles. And you're preparing for a new home, and nurturing that new relationship to get it off the ground. Let me get a glass of water. Okay. Next up, the Emperor. Let's talk about the Emperor. We have the Two of Wands. Knight of Wands. This could be, and the Four of Wands, a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially with the Emperor. This is your divine masculine. We have with the Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Four of Wands. You could have been separated in the past, like I said, with that past life connection. But you're coming together, celebrating. And in the past, one of you, whoever resonates with this, they could have been needing to level up for sure. And seeing what was best for them. As I look into the Two of Wands, they've got, is it Sophia? She's got the whole world in her hand. And it's a change of perspective, trying to see, I guess, the bigger picture. And maybe in that past lifetime, she could have been petty. She could have thought that maybe that competition was, it was meant more to her. You know, her ego could have gotten in the way, and that was more important to her than expressing love and being in a high level commitment. Something like that. So could be coming back in as you stabilize your energy and prepare for this new beginning. So if you're on your own, Taurus, you could be coming back together with someone, or just preparing for this new child if you're together with someone. So let's look at the Six of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. Now this is someone that's younger, more immature than you, and or a person, could be a person with you, or that child, of course. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So two messages coming in here. And then you've got, I'm feeling like the Hanged Man is a message from Spirit. Could also be some enlightenment, but I feel like the enlightenment comes from Spirit, a spiritual enlightenment. As you receive this enlightenment, it could lead to receiving something financial, maybe a raise for some of you. That's kind of a side message. But I feel like the true message when it comes to this Page of Pentacles is that you are maybe needing to prepare for this new little bundle of joy, whether it's a child or a relationship. You're nesting, you're preparing your home, so that may need to have you spend a little bit more. So make sure not to overspend when it comes to this new relationship, whether it's a partnership or a child. And let's look at the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. One more. We have the Fool, Eight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So this is needing to have faith, and when it comes to with your Divine Masculine and putting in the work. So definitely a strong message of in that partnership when it comes to marriage, and also investing in something in this partnership when it comes to a younger, more immature individual. So take what resonates here. Let's look at the world. Tell me about the world. What is being birthed? What is coming in? What can you tell me? This could also be a double message. If you are starting a new relationship, you could also be getting or having a new child come in as well, for those of you that resonates with that. I feel like some could be wanting a child or wanting another child. We have 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Let's get one more. Thank you. 2 of Cups. So something is coming to a strong ending, especially when it comes to, I'm getting like overthinking, self-sabotage, any deception. Maybe wearing a false mask when it comes to a particular situation in love. So if this is sounds like your person, I feel like they are removing that false mask and coming in expressing their true feelings here with the 2 of Cups. And that's leading to this whole new excitement and passionate energy, and starting this new birth of experiences for you guys. For others, you're just putting down the burdens or letting them go. And you could have been wearing a false mask when it comes to other people. And maybe finally expressing that you love yourself, you love this little bundle of joy. So let's look at the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. We have the 5 of Pentacles come out. This is all about health. Taking care of yourself in this time, or at this time. There could be some shedding of tears. I'm getting some of you may not be too happy about this bundle of joy, but you'll come around, I feel. We have the Hierophant again. This is commitment. Commitment to what you create. And we have the High Priestess. Some things coming to light. You could have, for some of you that have health issues, that's not going to be all. There could be some things, maybe about a particular bundle. This could be a trigger warning for some, that maybe this little bundle could have some health issues themselves. So please take care of yourself at this time if you are expecting. And that's why we have be gentle with yourself. Be using tender hands. Let's look at the 7 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. I'm getting if you are not gentle with yourself, you could end up becoming very unbalanced, losing something, losing a partner, losing a bundle. of joy. I'm sensing some grieving happening. We've got the 9 of Wands. This is all about needing to heal. You've got lots of boundaries that, you know, you're putting up your wall. You don't want anybody to get close to you after whatever happened. So this is very important for you. This is essential. And then final message, we have the 9 of Cups. You're finally back in your happiness, your independence. This could be also a single energy for some of you. If you don't take care of yourself, you could lose everything that's important to you, but you're happy at the end of the day. So, and this is also you being closer to that 10 of Cups than you've ever been. So figuring out what's most important to you is essential for you. Okay, have everything into perspective for you. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my words. It's 5 o'clock in the morning here, but Spirit wanted this message to come through. So I hope some of that resonates for you. Please let me know, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.